this is more so the cultural impact of this kind of stuff fading away, because people are now realizing, vibes or not, you can't actually defend this administration, even if you come across like you are. Even if you come across like you are defending this shit, okay? Most people are going to realize that, you know, the far larger problem, the far larger fucking problem is obviously Donald Trump, and we have to organize against them. You've been missing out. Peak right-wing analysis, Bannon. They're using Lenin's playbook, the Bolshevik playbook, updated from the French Revolution playbook. What did Zhou Enlai say to Kissinger in 72 when asked about the French Revolution? Too early to tell. That's because he knew there would be Minnesotas in the future. The goal right now is to make sure the Dems don't steal this anti-Trump energy. I mean, I think the Dems have been so out of touch with the needs of the regular people, ordinary people, that it's unironically causing people to figure out that they need to organize beyond the duopoly. Like, we'll see. If Democrats pulled the 2016 resistance liberalism, they probably could tame a lot of this energy. But they're not even doing that, which is causing people to look for alternatives. It makes normie Dems look to people like Zohran Mamdani and go, wait a minute. So a socialist isn't a scary thing at all. A socialist just means like a Democrat that does the right things. A socialist just means that you're just like a real Democrat, like you're a fighter. Okay? And once again, this is just the first step in the right direction. This doesn't mean that it's the you know, here is more proof. In October 2024, the month that Mamdani launched his campaign, New York City DSA had 5,910 members, while the national DSA as a whole had 50,713 members. By December 2025, New York DSA had grown to 13,145 members, and the national DSA had grown to 92,000 members. And the reason for why this is significant is because this kind of like electoralism actually opens up a pathway for even a viable third party option. Okay? This is what I always stress. I always try to explain to you guys that like there is already a opportunity ripe for seizure here in the Democratic lane. It doesn't have to end with the Democratic Party. It can go beyond. Sometimes politics is much simpler. The real fear of Zohran Mamdani's critics is not that he fails, but that he succeeds. This is something that I've said quite a bit as well. Americans might ask, wait, the government can be competent? Why isn't our city competent? That's exactly the problem here. This got 100,000 likes. Holy shit. Considering he was supposed to do a second Holocaust and install zombie Mao Zedong as his policies are, you only have the alarmists to blame for lowering the bar so much. The thing is, you can't be a Trump fan and complain about someone's tweets or rhetoric. That's fat gym instructor. That's a fat gym instructor. Ain't nobody watching you jazzercise, bud. There's no such thing as a good gentrifier. What is this? Yeah, we just had to settle for a white girl, Robert Mugabe. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're still chirping about fucking tweets from people in Zoran's ranks that are actually unironically doing amazing work as well. But do you understand? This is why I also have a firm belief. This is why I also have a firm and committed belief in liberals being infinitely more sympathetic to socialism when they actually see a socialist elected. Do you see what I mean? When they actually see a socialist elected, they go, wait a minute, this just is like what the Democrats have presented themselves as. This guy's just the real one. This guy's just the real fighter. He's going to fight for me. This was an option. I want more of this, please.